Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. We're going to do the second flight ever of the FMS Futura V3. Have the reflex in it. I only have the reflex plugged into the bind port for power because I put a six channel receiver, the AR620, paired up with a reflex. I'm running in my mid rates, which are on the aileron and elevator only, and they are 80% over 20% expo. Timer is set for 4 minutes. Right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder, and we're going to do takeoff flaps and try not to get blinded by the sun. Okay.
Gear up.
Boy, that red really shows up beautiful.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
Looks like she needs a little touch of right aileron. Can't really do anything crazy this morning because I can't see. Try not to hit myself with my own plane.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Man, she'll fly so slow and pretty. Sorry about the sun, folks. Like I said, I'm not opening her up. Oh, and in the grass I'm going to go. But that's okay. See, my approach, I don't want to look at the sun. That's what I'm afraid of. All right, let's change our perspective a little bit, which will definitely help. Okay, get down here to the middle of the runway. Okay. Well, that's a good looking plane, isn't it? All right, put our flaps up. This time we'll take off with takeoff flaps, believe it or not. All right, this will drastically change how I see it. Okay. All right. Oh, that's a good looking plane.
Flaps up. Landing flaps. Time remaining 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh man. Keeping her on the runway. She almost stalled out on me out there. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not. Almost didn't have enough speed. Let's take her up one more time. But you know what? I'm going to look at these flaps. I'm going to see if I can't drop them landing flaps even more. Instead of 50%, I'm going to try to take them down to 75%. And I don't, you know what? Hold on, let me see. I don't know if I've got a mix in there.
Volume 95.
See if I got a mix in here for this flap system. Yeah, 6% on takeoff flaps and 10% on landing flaps. And I didn't really notice any real dive or climb with that, so all right, we'll go back to flaps up and we'll take off. This time I'm going to kind of be taken off to the right as soon as I clear.
Gear up, gear down, landing flaps.
You know one thing? This plane will slow right down for you. Oh boy. Yeah, that 75% down on landing flaps, huge help. Huge help. I definitely want to try to come back here of an evening. All right, we're going to do take off flaps this time. Take off one more time. All right. Can really see those lights. Man. Man, what a great flying jet. Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Now I know I'm not going up and doing those crazy maneuvers and flippings and rollings. This is the second time I've ever flown it. You got to remember, a lot of your professionals that come on that do the reviews, unless they say otherwise, lots of times they have flown it 4 or 5 times before they do their first video. Now some of them are very honest. Most of them are. And if they tell you it's a true maiden, like Nate and the RC Sailors, he tells you it's a true maiden, it's a true maiden. Brian Phillips, he'll tell you, he'll say, full disclosure, we've already flown it a couple of times. Pilot Ryan, he'll do the same thing. He'll say, we've already been out here, been flying it, enjoying it, and now we're going to bring it to you. You know, the whole point is for them to put their best foot forward showing the plane. They want to show you what that plane can do so that you'll go out and buy the plane, you know, because they may be representing the company. Now, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. This plane is $399, okay? I bought it from Hobby Zone, okay? I paid $399, just like you. Full disclosure, I'm an affiliate with Hobby Zone, okay? If you buy this plane using my link, I do get a commission. But I have talked personally to Dan via email, and I have told him, you know, I'll be an affiliate, but if I do a review on a plane and I think it's a pile of crap, I'm going to say it's a pile of crap, but I'm going to say why I believe it's a pile of crap, or what I believe I've done wrong, or what I believe is done right, what I think should be done with the plane, or what needs to be left alone and run it as is. And I will tell you, from the 2 flights I've had on this, don't change a thing. I like it a lot. I would like to have a top light. Okay, that's just a minor pick. And I've heard that people sometimes have a hard time with a nose gear hanging up on the door, on the retract door. But Am I 2 flights and I don't know, maybe 10 landings total? I don't know. I haven't had that happen. But I will tell you, this is one awesome plane. Now, if you want to use all 3 levels of the reflex, you're going to need a 6 or 7 channel receiver, okay? Because the reflex itself needs a 3-position switch, one for gyro off, one for the gyro on or optimized mode, which is like AS3X or wind mitigation, and then the 3rd position is stabilized mode or self-level, or like in the Spectrum world, safe. Okay, so let's quit yapping. Motor off, and even though it's an EDF, get in that habit, and let's just see after a full 3-minute flight, or almost 3.5-minute flight, see what kind of juice. Now I'm running the AR620, as you can see. Let me get my hat off here. You can see where I've got the AR620, where I've got the reflex right there, and that is that Sokokin 4006S with an 80C. And for that to CG perfectly, you're going to have to put it about 1/2 inch in off the wood and up onto the foam. Now, having said that, you're going to have to carve some of the wood. You can put a 5000. If I had a 5000, I'd put it right even with the wood and go back. So remember, the bigger the battery, the further back. The lighter the battery, the further forward towards the nose. Well, anyways, let's see how much juice is in the tank. How much gas is in the tank, as GB Linden likes to say. Not bad. I got 39%. I flew for almost, what, 3.5 minutes. So my timer was set for 4 minutes. I got 24, yeah, for just a hair over 3.5 minutes. So a 4,000, set it for 4.5 or for 4 minutes and come back with some juice. You know, our 3.5 minutes is perfect. And 40% is a great storage rate. And that's where you put it. And folks, I gotta tell you, I'm very impressed. Now, please don't tell my Avante how much I like this plane. A little bit smaller, but man, what a great plane. I want to come back here of an evening, you know, when I got the wind out of the west. That's what I'm used to, and that's more of my comfort zone. But she'll slow right down, but keep the speed up, because she'll pancake on you if you let her get going too slow. Okay, let's look at them retracts real quick. Get out of the sun. Look at that. Wow, that is just, gotta do it again. What a fabulous, fabulous plane. And it's not, and like I said, I pay for it just like you do. Man, I love this plane. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then planes. And this is one happy fat guy. I mean, look at that thing. Ain't that gorgeous? I know, it's just a toy. Bye.